Fear and worry keep your vision blurry. It's Rhyme and Reason 433.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason.
Hey there, Tony here, and I hope you're ready for some talk about fear and worry. I hope that's what you're ready for. I hope you got up today saying, boy, I hope I get to listen to a podcast from Tony that's talking about fear and worry. That's going to be super awesome, man. I hope you got up that way. Did you? You ready? So I'm going to ask you this question. What good advantage do fear and worry give you? Okay, spoiler, it's a trick question. Because typical fear and worry, the kind you see all around you right now, give you absolutely no advantage. I'm sorry. Tell them what they want, Johnny. In business, creative endeavors, or any other part of your life for that matter, you don't get any advantage with fear and worry. You just don't. But maybe you say you just can't help it. With all the doubt and misinformation floating around, what's a poor, hard-working, tax-paying citizen to do? Well, for starters, don't take on all that silly-sounding identity. But I have an even better idea. You ready? Who's the best life coach when it comes to fear and worry? Okay, I'll give you a couple of hints, and you don't have to answer in a question form. It ain't some overgrown, overblown, well-known motivational speaker. And it sure as shootin' ain't some so-called political leader. Air quotes. Yuck. Makes me nauseous to even put those two words together. Political leader? Really? Do you see anybody who's fitting that bill? If you do, let me know. Tell me about them. Because I don't see them. Maybe I got blinders on about that. But here's some cold water. I'm going to add this in here for the cold water that I can splash in the face of most churchgoers. The best life coach doesn't stand behind the pulpit in your church. This guy's horrible. I can't believe he would just have said that. He doesn't know my pastor. So, those guys aren't the best. But who is? Yeah, Tony, come on, get to the point already, okay? All right, fine. Your best source for understanding and dealing with your fears and worries, if you're, living your life that way, best source, best life coach, that would be your creator. In fact, I guarantee if you're scared and you're full of doubt, about what's going on in the world right now, or you're not trusting God, then there he is. There's the problem. There you are. There's the problem because He, God, and His Word are on the total opposite end of the spectrum of fear. Yeah, think about that for a second. Fact is, when you believe and trust in God, He gives you, and the Bible says this, and this is a link, should be in the show notes, He gives you a spirit of power and love and a sound mind. And by the way, sound in that context, not talking about, hearing in your ears. It describes a mind based on reason and sense and good judgment, full of competence and security. Those are dictionary kinds of descriptions of the word sound. And when you feel the opposite of that description, I hate to tell you this, but you've either moved away from or you've forgotten what God says about you. But don't worry. I'm telling you, don't worry. Don't get that into your skull at this point. Don't worry. That doesn't mean you're doomed. If it did, you and I and everybody else would be doomed, period. Instead of throwing up your hands in despair or frustration, just turn around and ask God for more wisdom. He loves to give it to those who love Him. Get wise. Don't drink the wine of violence or eat the bread of hate. You might just get away with it. Can you afford to wait? Don't push and shove the simple. Seek knowledge just like gold. And in doing so, you'll lay up your treasures manifold. A word to the confounded pour light into your eyes. If you expect more than neglect, get wisdom. Yeah, get wise. Get wise to the deceiver. Don't hearken to his lies. Keep commanding understanding. Get wisdom. Yeah, get wise. Don't walk you with the wicked. Beware the scornful tongue. Let never part your loving heart, and live forever young. Get wise. That's how you get rid of or deal with fear and worry. Wisdom from the greatest life coach there ever was or ever will be. And that's why I always say here at the podcast and TonyFunderburk.com, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a